Hey everyone, what's up? This is Blaze along with Blue.
Hello!
We are on episode 10 of the Polaris walkthrough, making our way to the Arcanum
I'm excited.
via Baba Yaga and her wisdom.
Baba.
Did you get stuck in a snowdrift, or are you just slow? The Oski told us everything. He certainly had enough time. As if we didn't have enough to worry about, now we've got some madman mining Borealis gemstones. Those gems are supposed to be a secret. Mallory and I reread every tome here, but we still can't decipher the Auroracle's riddles. Useless Wisp gave us more questions than answers. It's madness! Loath as I am to admit it, I need to consult the Arcanum. Wizard, you'll accompany me. Ivan and Mallory can stay here.
No fair! I never get to go anywhere, and you're taking the wizard to the Arcanum. I thought only advanced scholars were allowed there.
It's not your concern, girl. You can't come. The Oski's sick and needs your help. Besides, I need you to look after the house. Wizard, let's go. Use the snow globe to get to Walrusburg. Then I'll open the world door to the Arcanum. Well, what are you waiting for?
Nice. So we literally go here because she needs to consult her like ancient tomes.
Well, she does, mate.
And the scholars of the Arcanum. Nice mount.
Rolling. Oh yeah, I'm on my yeah.
The Express.
There's so much smoke in my face right now.
Breathe in.
Welcome to the Arcanum, Wizard. One of the most well-kept secrets of all time. Known only to an extremely select group of spellcasters. Here, the most accomplished scholars in the spiral gather in the quest for knowledge and in the interest of protecting
See, I respect
the
these
spiral.
zooms. They're good.
It exists in a place of its own, between worlds of the spiral, enabling us to guard against threats both from within and without. All the books and scrolls accumulated in all the libraries are replicated in our repository and can be shared where we deem it appropriate. Now, I brought you because I think you're worthy. Don't go and prove me wrong. What you see here, what you hear here, it stays here. And for the spiral's sake, don't touch anything. Just let me do the talking. Let's just
poor
say
Baba.
they may not be happy with old Baba Yaga.
Librarian. Yaga.
Well, if it isn't Baba Yaga. So kind of you to grace us with a visit. How long has it been? I had forgotten we even had a myth scholar.
Don't take that tone with me, Fitzhume. I've had other priorities. Until now, there's been a peculiar confluence of events in Polaris.
Oh, really? Let me guess. Ancient beings falling ill, strange people and creatures of shadow appearing, and signs of the end of the spiral?
Yes, that's it. In a nutshell. How did you know? Wait a minute. Have you been spying on me?
Pshaw! As if we have time for that. Don't be absurd. Polaris isn't unique. We've heard the same rumors from other worlds, too. From what I gather, we've made little progress. But of course, no one bothers to tell me anything. Speak to Ione and the whole of divination.
Makes sense.
Well, yeah, because the first time we did it, we just, didn't pay attention to anything. So it's nice to get the background story.
They changed this room from test.
Baba Yaga, you've been gone a rather long time. I resent you, I think. Being unable to reach you in these dark times has been frustrating. You recall my concerns about shadow magic? Well, unsurprisingly, I was right. In fact, it's worse. Started as a trickle, but now it's a flood. We have much to discuss, but first, who is this with you? I'm sure I've told you before, new people make me nervous, especially young ones.
Young, but an experienced wizard nonetheless. Invited here as my guest. I believe this one could be a valuable ally to the Arcanum.
Humph. I'm skeptical, a little irritated even, but all right. Wizard, we don't allow tourists here. You will be an initiate, for now. You must begin by going to the repository to study the Arcanum Creed.
So we are
That will give
initiates.
Baba Yaga and myself time to catch up.
That's
Catch up.
interesting. It's kind of unveiling the future of the third arc.
Okay, one of the coolest things that Baba Yaga said was here they observe things within the spiral and without the spiral.
Outside of the spiral, yeah.
It's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, they could like expand so much from just the Arcanum itself.
They really can.
So that'll be exciting to see where they go with that.
The repository reeks of musty old scrolls and dry binding glue. The Arcanum Creed is engraved in massive glyphs on the wall. To translate each of the glyphs, you'll need to consult the ancient tomes set out on this level.
Creation first, excuse me.
Don't touch the inspiration tome.
Within the tome, you find a translation for the first glyph. In the order, a spiral.
To knowledge, I guess. So in creation, the spiral was born.
The beginning of time itself.
Within the tome,
in the spiral,
you find
a
a
magic.
translation for the second glyph. In the spiral, a magic. Within the tome, you find a translation for
Sounds
the third
fishy.
glyph. In the magic, an eternity.
Time to be inspired.
I love like the background noise in here.
It's not really music, it's just sound
Yeah.
effect.
Within the tome, you find a translation for the fourth glyph. In the eternity, a truth. Together, the glyphs read, in the order, a spiral. In the spiral, a magic. In the magic, an eternity. In the eternity, a truth. After reading the creed, you feel a strong sense of
I just got
belonging,
goosebumps.
as if you were meant to be here.
Yeah, you know, that's a really cool part of Polaris.
Like, I don't understand what's going on in that room, but I accept it.
Except with Port Vector.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Even better. No clue, but just makes sense.
So you managed to figure out the creed. I feel surprise, but not disappointment. Perhaps Baba Yaga's assessment was not entirely wrong. She told me of the troubles in Polaris and your involvement. All this makes me feel a little queasy, but I admit it's good you're here.
Ahem. Much as I hate to interrupt this sentimental moment, there are grave matters at stake. Venkman sent word. She's found the target.
Velma von Venkman is our shadow scholar. She's tracked down the villains behind the surge in shadow magic, but she can't confront them alone.
The wizard is familiar with shadow magic. Perhaps this is a good way to further test our newest initiate and give us more time to chat.
Indeed, your familiarity with shadow magic makes me feel curious, wizard, but I will not pry. Instead, we will put your talents to use. Take the world door to Avalon and join Velma von Venkman in Caliburn. I feel at least slightly hopeful you two could put an end to this scourge.
Nice.
I wonder... Velma Vaughn.
Vaughn.
Is there a Shane?
Well, I don't know. Vaughn is kind of like a surname.
Yeah, it is, I know. Never know, Nate.
On to Avalon.
There she is. She looks really cool.
Spooky.
The Arcanum sent you? I guess you're my backup. I could have handled this myself. I don't know when the other scholars will start trusting me. I'm glad to have the company, though. I don't know how much Ione told you, but I've been investigating the surge in shadow magic. You ever heard of a sorceress named Morganth? Yeah, I thought so. She nearly destroyed the spiral meddling in shadow magic. She's not the problem anymore, but the surge is related. I think some of her acolytes, these Arachna, have been continuing her work. I tracked them to this place they've been using as a hideout. Now, all that's left is to go in and confront them. Got it?
Morganth's
Good. Follow me.
legacy.
Henchman. Okay, there's a port. Yeah,
Yep, the blue.
Yeah.
And there's another port? There has to be. No.
Let me check. I don't think so. Then they would appear on the map. No,
Yeah,
it's
we
not.
just have to make our way there.
Hate to walk.
Remember, this was a glitch in the test realm.
Yeah, I hate to do it solo.
Velma looks really cool. And it's kind of funny, though, too, where it's like, they don't trust me. Well, yeah, because it's shadow magic.
Shadow's still fairly new.
Yeah, it's still,
So.
it's one of those things. Or maybe it's not new, it's just it's been taught. I'm trying to be contained. I don't know.
Try to be contained. Well, Morgan probably gave it a bad reputation by
Bad reputation, to be
messing
honest.
around.
Right. Yeah, we don't get to talk to Velma yet this world. Perhaps with the second world.
Shadow School is locked
It is.
until she returns. Whenever that is.
We're exposed! I knew Avalon was a poor place to hide. Let us not go down gently, though. We fight to the end!
Alrighty, after you. Happy it's fixed.
Okay, the other thing was there was 4 enemies in
Oh,
Test
yeah.
Round 2, so they changed that. Made it a lot easier.
A little bit.
Yeah, like that was difficult.
Just a tad.
I does have a shadow pip. I have 1 pierce if he uses new spell. Old new spell. I mean, I guess it's not new spell for us yet.
The new spell
Not
will always
quite.
be new spell. The new spell will be
What
shadow.
about old new spell?
See, and that's the thing where it's like we're gonna be like 4 worlds in, and we'll still refer.
Remember the
to,
old new spell?
Yeah, the old new.
I'll be like, oh yeah.
and we'll know what we're talking about.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta love that.
What it is.
We get to go to Safari as well, because then we learn about old Cobb's children. Cap.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of lore coming up, and I'm really excited.
There is this
because-
episode is what I live for
Yeah.
in this game.
Because we skipped over a lot of it on our first run.
We
doing
did.
this, so now's the time to catch up on it.
She gives us 10% shadow pip, and I don't even have a shadow
And
pip.
you still don't get a shadow.
Like, what is going on? Do you feel like they're gonna add gear? I mean, they kept it relatively, like, reduced. I guess shadow pip is, well, yeah, it won't be power pip percentage. I wonder what the max will be in the future, or like how much you can get per gear.
I don't
That'll
know.
be interesting to see. Did get a shadow pip, happily.
Okay. At least we go first.
Oh, I can kill, can I, if you have a blade, right?
45, that's the best one I can give you.
Yep, they're dead. Not bad. But yeah, no, how do they pronounce it now? It's not the Arcanum, it's Arcanum.
Arcanum. I don't know. Arcanum.
I think it's kind of like tomato, where
It's the same with Polaris. They call it Polaris. I just think Polaris is easier to say.
Polaris, yeah.
Arcanum's,
It's basically whatever.
Arcanum's easier to say than Arcanum, so
Arcanum just flows.
yeah, it flows. Like, why would you say it? Don't stress yourself out, Baba. Like,
Yeah, I know, Baba. She's still
Arcanum.
she's still catching up with Ione.
oh dang. Yeah.
So basically, Baba was not in the Arcanum because she just didn't care.
I mean, she was there before, but she just hasn't like come back.
Right. She's just been chilling.
She's
again.
already the myth scholar.
She is.
Why must you do this? Our queen is gone, and we seek only to live out our days in peace.
She's gone. That means
Your
don't bring her
queen
back,
is
King
gone,
Sal.
but her legacy persists. Shadow magic still corrupts the
No, they're not
spiral.
going to.
You expect us to believe you're not responsible?
Of course, shadow magic continues to spread. Grandfather Spider is free, along with his children. The spiral is doomed.
Grandfather
But we
Spider.
are spurned and know little. Why ask us when the one who released Grandfather Spider from his prison stands at your side? Of course, your wizard friend would have known Grandfather Spider better by another name. He called himself Old Cobb.
Hold on. What are you saying? You mean the wizard? Ugh. Wizard? Could we maybe, have a word outside?
I feel a little responsible.
Yeah.
Oh
Let's
my.
open this prison. Or
We
not
really
prison.
did.
Prison.
Well, I guess there are no coincidences. So you're the one who defeated the Shadow Queen? Wow. Color me impressed. And it's true about Grandfather Spider? Darkmoor has some scary bedtime stories, but the ones about Grandfather Spider
Is that a
were the
world
worst.
confirmed?
I thought all that stuff about Raven and Spider was a myth, but now I find out he's real? It does explain the surge in shadow magic, though. All right, this is bad, that's true, but it's not the end of the spiral. Not yet, at least, right?
Right?
And of course, this doesn't look good
There's
for
so many
you.
hints.
Ugh, I should be the one to go tell Ione. I'll go now. Maybe she'll calm down before you return.
Oh, I'm gonna beat you there. I got a port.
You know what, Nate? This is why I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I feel
This is why there's a
conflicted.
call block, right?
I want to
This is
dislike you
why-
now more than ever.
Yeah.
But if it's true you defeated
course.
Morganth, I have to give you some credit for that. Furthermore, there's no time for me to rebuke you. The revelation that Grandfather Spider has escaped his prison changes everything. There can be no doubt that Spider's return is a threat to the Spiral. We must work together and move quickly to find out what web he weaves. I'm pleased to say Baba Yaga has agreed to resume her duties here at the Arcanum. Go speak with her in the Hall of Conjuration.
Nice.
She's back on that payroll, Nate.
Arcanum. Payroll.
Where's she at? No, she's over here.
How much do you think Fitzhume pays him, though?
I don't know. At least 6 figures, prob.
I knew you were trouble.
Six-figure
the first
crowns.
time I laid eyes on you.
Yeah.
I just didn't realize how much trouble. Why didn't you tell me you were the one who defeated Morganth? I don't know if that's a sign of modesty or if it's just plain suspicious. Don't bother answering. What matters now is you help us clean up this mess. And since I'm stuck here, that means you get to do the footwork. Now that we've confirmed Grandfather Spider's return, it seems clear to me that this Rasputin character is one of Spider's children. The question is, which one of Spider's children is he? That might help us figure out what terrible plans he has for Polaris. Xander, the Arcanum life scholar, has been studying ancient texts about Spider's children. I want you to go find out what he's learned. Don't let Xander fool you. He doesn't talk, but he has a great deal to say. Come back when you've
Doesn't
got
speak,
something
but he
more on
speaks.
Rasputin.
Yes, he does.
If you could imagine a successor to Wu, are you proud at Xander?
Yes.
Baba's
What's
like
better than a
10
koala?
times upgrade than Cyrus. Sorry, Cyrus.
Sorry, that.
Patience, initiate.
He literally
Patience.
speaks to you in his mind.
Questions are only the
Yeah.
seeds of answers, and answers need room to grow before they
guy's a
can be
god.
harvested. You wish to know about Grandfather Spider's children, do you? They're a dark brood, to be sure, born out of pure misery during Spider's captivity. Each of them has a true name and form. We're talking about a dark, shadowy nature that they'll probably try to disguise. Disguised or not, the children are driven by Spider's vengeful ambitions. The spiral stands for all they hate. They will try to destroy it. That's the big picture. But you want to know about one child in particular? Talk to our balanced scholar, Jackie Whisperwind. She'll help you.
I feel enlightened. Like, my soul is clean.
Yeah, he speaks to it.
So she's over here.
Oh, yeah. Got faked out, too.
I'll get used to this place once in a while. Well, eventually. Alright, she's pretty cool.
She cool, she cool.
Oh, hi. You're the one from Ravenwood, right? I've always wanted to visit there. I hear there's a street called Unicorn Way.
That's the one.
I love unicorns. And Pegasi? Have you ever ridden a Pegasus? They're so fast. That's good if you're in a hurry. I'm always in a hurry. And I forget what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to be helping you learn about Grandfather Spider's children. I found something. There's a bunch of cave paintings in Zafaria. The ancient Zafarians somehow recorded information about Spider's children. How did they know, right? Amazing. And I wonder how they drew the paintings. Is it really paint or is it chalk? It looks like ink, but... Oops, I'm getting distracted. Zafaria. Look for an archaeologist named Airedale Guthrie. Tell him Jackie will share her secret if he helps you.
I like Jackie. She's hyper because she's a rabbit.
She runs fast.
She runs fast. Gotta go fast.
Always gotta go fast.
Always gotta go fast.
I'll mark here.
I'll have to mark it Baba, just in case.
Gonna mark in the middle, so just in case.
Every time I walk back, I just look at the tree.
You see it all the way over there.
Always.
That's fun.
That will never get old.
Zafaria.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, when we get to speak to that tree, that's the moment.
That's the moment of true, like, oneness.
Like, whatever voice they pick for that tree.
I mean, the thing is, Nate, as always, I'm happy there's a lot of questions we don't know.
Oh, yeah, they're setting it up for the entire arc. So,
I know.
It's exciting.
And this is what gets me going.
This is where the theory videos come from.
This is where, this is where theory comes from.
You made an Arcanum theory video before you even listened to all this storyline.
Yeah.
Like, dang. Maybe part 2?
I say, you look more
Honestly?
learned than some of these other
Yeah.
wizards I see running around here. I'm Airedale Guthrie, and it's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, you're interested in the early Safarian mythos, too? Fascinating material, isn't it? I'm doing research for the Royal Museum. I might be willing to share my insights. Wait. You're a friend of Jackie's. Oh, of course, then.
This
The
is a
cave
weird
paintings
boss.
are just in here. I was about to go in and study the paintings, but one
Really
has come
unique.
to life and it's quite hostile.
Very.
If you'll
The most
deal with
unique
it,
boss
well, we have a deal.
in this game to date.
It's the only
If you
time
have
we
no
see
clue
it.
what we're talking about, you'll know in 2 seconds.
There he is. Delete a cave painting.
But
But this cave is really significant because if you look on the wall on to the right,
yeah, you see all the children. The bat, the rat, the scorpion's mirage, Nate.
gotta be.
Like, dude, I'm pumped. But that bat, though. What is that?
Dark
Then
one.
what world is that? Imperia?
Darkmaw.
Honestly, Nate, I'm no joke. No, seriously.
Like, why would it not be the Darkmaw?
Thelma Vaughn, she was like saying, oh, the nightmares from Darkmoor are true, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. Darkmoor is a world this arc. It has to be.
That'd be super
Right?
cool. Yeah, because, I mean, Darkmoor as we know it is just, like, you know, a part of it.
It's just like, I don't know, a little side area.
Yeah. They can make Darkmoor and a whole
It might be where, like, Malistaire took retreat. You know what I mean? Getting really excited.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
So, Mirage, Scorpion, Imperia, I don't know, Darkmoor, the Bat.
What even is Imperia? Like, what are
I don't know.
What are the animals that are there?
I don't know. That's a really good question. I'm gonna calendar this cat, by the way. But when we look at that wall, there's only 3 children, I think, that I could see. Unless there's a spider as well that
I think they talked about it after we defeat this guy.
Yeah. I want to hurry up and kill him because I want to hear it.
Yeah, it's not that good. Looks
No,
cool.
he's not good. Pretty cool though, like recording in Zafaria a world of, I mean, kind of a simpler time, kind of like a notion to where, I don't know, cavemen, right? I mean, really.
You can hear
He's
it.
dead next. I can't kill it. I'll kill next.
What do you
'Cause
have?
Well, I have calendar. I'm gonna use calendar, dude.
Okay.
If I didn't have a noob pip, I would have killed. It's gonna do 1 billion damage.
Well,
don't even-
you have to have the new pip.
Oh yeah, it's true. So it would have taken 3 rounds anyway. But Darkmoor, I couldn't even imagine an entire world of Darkmoor. How exciting is that?
That would be awesome.
Like, I love Darkmoor of just the dungeon. Look at this damage, dude. I'm not even kidding you. Most powerful myth right there.
Give you another blade. Dang.
Is it as powerful as Witch's House Call? I'll have to check that out.
No. No
No.
way.
No, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. But the mechanics of summoning a minion, that's hype. A 2D cave painting come to life. Only in Wizard.
He's got a spiral on his underbelly.
Oh my gosh. So much symbolism. So much symbolism.
Oh, and on the other side too.
Mm-hmm. You see that shooting star? I just noticed that in all these years. That's a shooting star in the background.
Got
I
destroyed.
say, Good show, Wizard. Come closer now. These cave paintings are sure to be less hostile and more informative.
Oh, a spider, Nate. That's one of them.
He was just a cave painting. Yeah, he was just one of them.
Yeah.
Fascinating. As I suspected, these paintings reveal just how superstitious the ancient Safarians were. Not only did they believe an old evil spider was imprisoned underground, they thought his children would someday rise and destroy the spiral. Here we have the Scorpion, a master alchemist and ruthless warlord, prophesied to rise from the desert sands and steal the sun.
Yep.
This is the Bat, a brilliant shape-shifting vampire,
Darkmoor.
a master of illusion and subterfuge, and with a heart as black as night. And last, the Rat, eldest of Spider's children, a mad creature of corrupting influence. He steals into men's minds
doing in
and
Polaris
makes them
now.
his puppets. Can you imagine? They actually believed in this hogwash. What? Was it something I said? That's all you needed. All right. Give Jackie
Well, it ain't
my
hogwash,
regards.
mate. It's actual...
It's happening right now.
It's reality, dude.
Like, Ivan already got mind controlled. We saw it.
Yeah.
Okay, off to Jackie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if that's three children...
Welcome back. How was
that means
Wallaroo?
Cobb's the
Wait,
final
no, you were
boss.
going to Zafaria. That's right. Yes, did Airedale help you? Oh, good. I'll have to send old Airedale thank you note tomorrow.
Wallaroo?
Or maybe next week. Right now, I have to find this book about spiral astrobiology. Oh, the cave paintings. Yes. You learned about spiders' children? That's great. You should go tell Baba Yaga right away. Now, where was I?
I'm at Baba.
Dang. Guess I'll save myself 2 seconds. Or 2.
Baba.
I hear you had to work with Jackie. Sometimes hard to follow, isn't she? But sometimes there's wisdom in her madness. So you discovered Rasputin's true nature. The rat, eh? A puppet master? That sounds fitting. But what is the rat's plan in Polaris? I believe it's the Borealis gemstones that are the key. Why was he mining them? We know they're magic, but what kind of magic?
Ignis.
I gave a
Oh my
small
gosh.
Borealis gem
What a
to
cat.
our fire scholar, Ignis Ferric. Go to the Hall of Pyromancy and see if
So,
Ignis has been able to glean
Jackie
anything
said
from
an
it.
area, Wallaroo, whatever that place was. I don't think that's a world. Could be, but probably not. Probably an area.
I mean, we don't know where her home place is.
We
so.
don't. We don't. Yeah.
Homeworld.
Ah, the new initiate. Warms my heart
Must be
to
the
see a
Hobbit
fresh face. The other scholars can be gruff at times,
Dwarf.
as you may have noted. I've been examining the Borealis gemstone Baba Yaga gave me. It's a wonderful little rock, very rare and very magical. Unfortunately, it's too small for me to really determine its properties. Luckily, though, legends speak of a similar gemstone from Mirage. It's called the Desert Star. Once the crown jewel to the first Sand Sultans, but lost long ago. I
know,
think
dude.
we might learn a great deal from it. Kisma, our death scholar, is from Mirage. She has been researching the Desert Star's
I mean,
current
thinking it
location.
out, just
She can
like for
help
my
you
own
recover
mindset.
it.
This is the first world. The second world, I don't know, Mirage. Other world, Darkmoor, for example. And then, what's the other worlds then? There has to be another one in between. Cobb.
I don't know. It could be Cobb's world. I don't know which world that would be.
Oh.
It is a privilege to meet you, Initiate. I am Kisma Shaza, Amira of Paraj, and Liwan of the Silent Sabers. You may simply call me Kisma. I have heard whispers of your accomplishments, and I salute your magical prowess. I am honored to help you recover the Desert Star. The gemstone is from a bygone age when Mirage was united in peace and purpose. Today, it is ruled by petty warlords who squabble over empty sands. It seems the Desert Star was taken from Mirage many centuries ago by ancient Celestian researchers who promised to return it but never followed through. It was left inside an ancient research lab in Celestia's District of the Stars, where it remains to this day, deep beneath the risen waters. If you go there, I believe you will find the Desert Star. You may then take it to Ignis for study. Stay strong, Initiate.
Oh,
I
they
hope
will.
Our paths cross again.
Should probably send us to Mirage.
Somebody. I don't know who.
I think she's a good candidate for it.
Top on my list.
Yeah. It's really cool.
My underlying question, and I think you might be thinking the same thing. Maybe. Who is our new headmaster? Or is Ambrose...
Yeah,
Still.
what does Ambrose say about all this when we like...
He doesn't say anything.
Yeah, he doesn't say anything. See, that's an open end, you know,
That is
unresolved.
scary.
Like, does he even know what's going on? Like, we have surpassed.
Don't
Ambrose.
talk to him when we're done with the world, dude.
We've surpassed him.
I guess.
Like, we're going.
That's sad.
Behind his back.
Maybe
Okay,
he-
I mean, technically, okay, we graduated, so we don't really have to report to him now, right?
No, we don't.
Exactly. So I don't know. I kind of feel bad for him, but
I do too.
maybe he'll like return. Like,
I mean, 5 years of my life, he was CEO, dude. I don't know.
ran this
But like
joint.
the open void where it's like, are we becoming the headmaster? I don't know, dude.
The
Oof.
research lab is quiet and
Think about
still,
that.
as if it has remained undisturbed for centuries.
then it just spawns an enemy.
Stay back. You'll not have the Desert Star. I may never complete my research now, but I will never give up the
Little much.
gemstone either.
$16,000. All right. Not bad, but not good.
Nah, he's not good.
You were just in the District of the Stars, right?
Yeah, other walkthrough. Just finish this place.
Kind of cool though, where it's like on a side note, this like really important jewel from Mirage, let alone in the same world in Celestia, which was the first world of the second arc. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Something worth noting.
It's basically in storage in this place.
Yeah, for well, however long it's been
Guarded
around.
by a ghost. And I guess a shark that has to live in here with him.
Ghost and a shark, I guess. Alright. Who's this? Okay.
Yeah, this one's not bad.
Yeah, the Arcanum is rich with backstory. Entire area. I mean, it has to explain a lot. I mean, it's its own world.
It doesn't even explain everything either, so...
It doesn't even explain everything, which... I guess it's best just to leave things unknown until they become known. I mean, you know.
Well, they want people to be interested in, you know.
Well, yeah, I
what's gonna
mean,
happen next and not
I
just-
think, yeah, of course. I mean, the biggest intrigue factor is that door that's like protected by magic with like an eye that's completely half destroyed, or yeah, half destroyed, like a tethered cloth. Like, okay, School of Chaos. Like, what's going on here? Like, is there a magic stronger than Shadow that can counteract it that we gotta use for calm?
I don't know.
I wonder though. I mean, it was kind of
I
one of those
actually
notes
feel
too.
relieved. All these years I've stayed here. Maybe
52.
I should get out a little more. Yes, that
Let's get
sounds
this Desert
nice.
Star.
The Desert Star is cool to the touch, but it radiates comforting warmth. Despite its size, the gemstone fits easily in your backpack.
Makes sense.
But that the people hide their true form, their shadow form, Nate. So what we see in Cobb right now is not his true form.
Yeah, makes sense.
Scary.
Because we don't see Rasputin's like final
Right.
form until
you actually
later.
fight him.
Ah, the Desert Star! I'm glad you were able to find it. Kisma will be glad too. Isn't it great when we work together to everyone's benefit? Look at this thing, though. Strongest gemstone I've ever seen. Unbreakable. but it's also clear it was fractured from a larger piece. Yes, I'd say it's definitely first world material, probably broken by the Titans themselves. Seems most of the shards are in Polaris, though. Go tell Baba Yaga what we've discovered. Meantime, I promised to give the Desert Star to Kisma, so she might see it restored to Mirage.
First world.
I think that means like beginning of time.
Beginning of time, yeah.
It's not like an actual world, it's just
just
the
like
beginning.
Reference to a time before the spiral.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
So the Borealis gemstones are shards of a larger crystal from the first world? That explains their value, but not Rasputin's purpose. There's something we're missing. I wonder if the Auroracle's riddle holds the clues to this mystery. She said land and sky would be sundered. Bartleby said something similar, yes? It's about Polaris, but what exactly does it mean? Our ice scholar Tarek Hadfield comes from Polaris. He's been trying to solve the riddle. Go see Tarek in the Hall of Thaumaturgy and work with him to get to the bottom of all this. Time is fleeting.
Grandfather Spider loaded in. Weird.
Trying to think when we see him.
I know. I can't pinpoint, and it's driving me crazy, but in a good way.
Maybe there's like a little. I don't actually remember that part.
Finally got around to coming to see old Tarek, eh? That's fine. I don't take offense. I've got a thick hide, don't you know? You're the one who spoke with the Oracle, aren't you? Amazing, isn't she? Went to see her myself once. It'd been a long time since those days. Her words inspired me to leave my people, to leave Polaris. That's what led me here. That's a story for another day, though, don't you know? I've been looking into this land and sky business. Turns out the idea came from mammoth tusk inscriptions made by Polaris's first inhabitants. I've traced the tusks to 3 caves back in Polaris. I'll mark them on your map. Get the tusks.
Isn't this where we
I'll
see Grandmother
translate,
Raven's
okay?
ghost?
All right, then.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah, I'll have to mark that too.
Grandmother Raven's ghost.
Or just her, like, being that she's left her coop.
Essence, yeah.
Yeah. What world? Oh,
Polaris.
I was gonna say, what?
The tag.
Yup.
Do we actually have to go in 3 caves?
I don't know.
Let me see. No, it just says 1 cave on here.
Cave of the Broken
Wow, you get
Land.
so much XP for this.
I know, we get 1 million.
You basically get 1 million XP.
I mean, my goodness.
Like, how much
Nate.
XP does it need to get to the next level?
I am level 108. We're getting our spells this up, right? For next step.
I mean, we can.
Be a long ep.
It's gonna be a long one.
I'm sure people don't
doing
mind
all
though.
of Arcanum. Yeah, we can do it. Just finish it up.
Let's be honest, Nate.
See, Arcanum is a
new
really
spell, hype.
pivotal point.
Oh, this is huge. This lays out the entire, like, well, everything for possibly the rest of the game.
At least for this arc, yeah.
At least
well,
for this
I mean,
arc.
technically every arc kind of like stacks on top, you know.
It does.
And continues the story, so yeah, it does.
The cave smells of dried bones and sad memories. It seems a guardian has arisen to protect the cave's sanctity.
How could something smell of sad memories?
You smell sadness in the air.
I guess you just smell sadness. I don't know. Who's this kid? Alright, he's easy. Reliquary.
The god.
Yeah, I'm in tune to use this even more often because it reminds me of the Arcanum sound. Maybe that's why I kind of fell in love with it, really.
Whoa.
25% extra damage, Nate. You can't hate that. Nothing but love. No hate, Nate.
You've
Oh, you're classic. I'm trying to remember, though, after he reads these tusks from the first inscriptions of the mammoths.
The mammoths of Polaris.
I'm trying to remember. This might be the final thing we do? Or something else?
Yeah, because we've talked to all the scholars, right?
Except for... No. Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah. That's kind of like the introduction thing to the area.
They'll have you do something.
Person, yeah. All right, let me blade myself, and then, I cannot kill next. Actually, if I don't push it. I've learned the hard way. Of embarrassment over multitude of times, really.
I mean, even if I would triple feint, like, what are you put on right now, Blade?
Yeah, if you triple feint,
I can triple feint.
I'll kill. Yeah, there's definitely that fourth world, Nate. Yeah, that fourth world where I have no clue. I mean,
the rat.
It's been constituted.
Scorpion.
Yeah, so Scorpion, which is Mirage.
Bat.
I keep thinking about it because, like, people have always just said, "Oh, the three worlds: Mirage, Imperia, and Polar, and you know whatnot, blah 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 blah." But like, Cobb has to have his own world essentially. Maybe he doesn't, but I think so. I mean, an arc can't just be
like a world. What if it's? I mean, it'll be a world, but what if it's just not? Like, okay, do you know Thanos from Guardians of the Galaxy? He literally just like is on like a rock. Like, I expect something like that.
You think so?
He just like, where is he right now?
I mean, do you think we're gonna get to the 150 level?
Yeah.
So that constitutes 4 more worlds.
I mean, what if Cobb is just in like this like broken world that's just kind of like a void?
Maybe. That's something to ponder. I mean, they don't have to like release or like note or take like a hint at every world they're going to release. They never have, right?
Yeah, this is more hints than we've ever gotten.
This is more hints than we've ever gotten. So I mean, this is just all speculation. It's gonna be crazy though too. 2 years from now, looking back at this, I'll be like, okay, Blue.
You'll look back at your videos,
my theory, and see how close I was.
That'd be kind of cool.
Beneath a thin layer of ancient dust, the tusk is strong and smooth.
Now to another cave.
Strange characters are etched
Yeah, it
into
might be
its
3 caves, to be
surface.
honest.
Maybe.
He said 3 caves, so I don't know.
Oh, well, yeah, that it is.
I don't know if there's 3 enemies in each cave, or like
Frozen Tears. Is there a port to that place?
Yeah.
Yeah, you take that port, and then I'll port to you. I'll take the scenic route.
There's a port just to Baba's house, and then you can...
Baba?
I don't know if there's a port actually in...
Well, tell me when you're near, I guess.
Oh, no, there's a port. The port's at the end. I don't know. I'm just gonna go to Baba's house.
Yeah, I'm taking the Aurora beautiful route. I don't even know if it's a route to be on. Probably not.
Is Mallory taking care of Ivan?
I guess, yeah, well, they're just standing in the same place.
Oh, God.
I guess.
Okay, let me see if it would have been closer for me to take the... Yeah, it would have. Dang it.
It's alright, Nate. It's alright to look like a fool once in a while. Maybe not a fool,
Oh,
but...
hey, Mallory's back. Wait, do you see Mallory here?
Oh, yeah, what the heck? What's she doing,
She's
dude?
lost.
She's doing something.
I don't know what she's doing. Scenic route.
Oh, yeah, zoo. Like a billion miles an hour, this little train. Vroom.
Enough coal to run that?
Forever. It runs on magic, Nate.
It runs on magic dust. It doesn't run out.
Magic coal, please. Be a little more literal.
Environmental,
The cave
non-friendly.
smells of deep earth and quiet regrets. It seems
Quiet
another
regrets?
guardian has arisen to
For
protect
real?
the cave's
Like,
sanctity.
My gosh, we just like turned into like mysterious and happy to somber and smelly. I don't even know. I got a shad right off the bat.
17k. Hey, so did he.
I mean, I can kill in 2 rounds, Brad.
What if you use
This might be the hour special.
the hour Arcanum special, doing everything and getting the spell?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Because next step will be a long ep 2, the Katabata. Whoop.
Katabata.
Kataba. That place is...
It's an ice block.
I don't remember that place.
It's a block of ice.
There's an underwater part. I'm surprised we don't die from, like, hypothermia.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't remember the Kataba. But then, I mean, 2 more eps after this then. 2 more and that's it. And then the Death and Stormwalk.
That'll be exciting.
Yeah. Can I kill 2 Faints and a Blade?
17k. It's a little bit. It's up to you.
I'm confident.
That's good.
Thank you.
You know, crits are good too.
Yeah. Told you I was confident. So 1 more tusk still?
He said 3 tucks? I believe him.
Yeah. They gotta. Gotta do something. Hello. No statement. Oh.
Ancient secrets are
Whoa.
here, young one. Wise as you may have become, some knowledge may be better left unknown. I have watched you in your travels, and even watched over you at times. But my vision has been clouded of late. Things are not what they were. I can no longer discern the purity of your heart and the truth of your intent, but mark my words carefully. Use this knowledge for the good of the spiral, and my blessing will be with you. But if you do the spiral harm, my wrath.
Excuse me!
I'm out, get me out of here!
Get me out of here, Dana! Yo!
Oh, man.
What was that?
I don't know.
She's spooky.
Laying down the law.
My goodness. Is she okay? Oh, we gotta go to the frigid maw, Nate.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I'm just trying to analyze what the heck just happened.
3rd cave. Yeah, we can go.
Like, how do you explain that? I mean, how can you?
I guess we'll find out in the 3rd cave.
I mean, are we like...
That's the wrong way.
Yeah, I know. I mean, are we learning things to the extent where, like...
I mean, yeah. I mean, we could, like, become possibly... She doesn't want a repeat of Morgan.
That's what she's afraid of. She's afraid of us becoming, isn't she?
Probably.
But, I mean, I'm not
So,
choosing to do good. What if we make that decision?
How... I know what you mean, but, like, how would that even
Yeah, but
work?
how would they work that? Yeah, I know. I think they have to have a one-way, like, thing.
Yeah. I don't know. This cave's a little bit...
Going on the track and animal true train. Look at this.
Oh, wow. This is your environment here.
This is where I might...
I'm just going to watch as you go
sometime.
past.
I might be one of the people who
He's going!
likes these things. I don't know, Nate. I don't know.
You're on the track.
Like a train role play in here or something.
I mean, that's what you want.
What if there's any conductor outfits in game?
The cave smells of old ashes and forgotten fury. It seems another guardian has arisen to protect the cave's sanctity.
Who is this kid? I mean, it comes down to it, Nate, though. On a real level, would you choose to not become Morgan?
Yeah.
Same.
I mean, I don't really know what the other option would, like, what would happen.
Be a good cat.
Like, be good or be bad. Like, what's gonna happen if you choose to be bad, though?
I don't know. But the way she spoke to us got me a little worried.
You know what? I just want to fight Grandmother Raven, like, 1v1.
Whoa!
Let's do it.
I don't know if I don't know if I can go that far, dude.
Why not? You don't want to test the true power?
Well, we're not as powerful as that celestial being. she was like born before you even breathed.
She literally created everything.
She was born before they even coded this game, Nate.
Yeah.
Remember that. Just imagine though, like you know how, I don't know. I'm trying to remember like a good reference. Oh, like Lord of the Rings. That one, I think she was a queen. She was like an elven queen. And then all of a sudden she started like this really deep voice, like demonic, but she's a good person. That's what GR is gonna get. Like, I feel like. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, she's actually alive too, but she like has her like that side.
Yeah, it is.
Her wrath. You can hit.
That's just something to note. That's what I got from that last like kind of dialogue thing. I don't know. Hopefully you can read these tusks.
We're getting them.
Well, yeah, we're doing something. There it is.
I don't remember if she speaks to us in this game.
I hope not. She spooked me last one. Popped up out of nowhere.
Plus, there was like a delay.
Wizard!
There's a delay between like grabbing the tusk and then like what?
And then she pops up.
Yeah.
Well, at least you didn't crash into the side of the mountain, Nate. You know, at least you just took a smaller celestial form. But makes you think, though, how many types of magic does she know? She could send her body. Kind of the same thing where they had to take, remember Ambrose and Nyanga and all those other cats, Lady of the Lake, and that's how they could gain access to Chrysalis? She did this, but in a blue form. Keep that in mind.
How far have you fallen, child of light and shadow, to find yourself in this cold cave with naught but old bones and ghost stories? I thought you had earned a vacation, but here I find you, working to solve some new mystery, undoubtedly on another's behalf. You have learned much since we last met, that is clear. But have you been swayed to meddle in ancient matters unworthy of your attention? Wouldn't you be happier basking in the warm waters of the Wizard City Commons? I suggest you waste no further time in this endeavor.
Because he knows we're going to kill him. I'll get you one day. I'm at the ice teacher.
So am I. Almost.
Welcome back, Initiate. You look like you've seen a ghost. Perhaps you have. Perhaps you have. But you got the tusks, eh?
Ooh, that's cool.
I bet these old bones have a fascinating story to tell. What do you say we go ahead and find out, then? Oh, wow. This is heavy stuff. It reads... At first world's dawn did light and shadow play, across land and sky as one, bound by an unbreakable seam of Borealis, never to be undone. But titans in savage fury came, raven and spider spawn. The unbreakable seam was sundered, the first world was gone. Sorrow and void remained, until pierced by tree's humble song. Raven wove fragments together again. A spiral of worlds was formed. The largest Borealis shard bound land to sky again. The sky anchor was then hidden away on the horizon of Polarian. So the sky anchor's a real thing, eh? The largest of the Borealis gemstones. I'm thinking you should probably go tell Baba Yaga.
She wove the worlds back together.
Grandmother Raven is an actual messiah. Confirmed.
Oh, I took the long route again.
Wow.
A sky anchor? That's a new one, even for me. But it makes sense. If Rasputin destroyed such a thing, it could unravel the entire spiral. The largest of the Borealis shards? So our thick-skulled Oski friend loaded the sky anchor right into Rasputin's boat! Pah! The only good news here is that it would take a Titan to break it. Lucky for us, the Titans are still sleeping. Rasputin may not be an immediate threat then, but we should still recover the Sky Anchor. Perfect job for an initiate. Go back to Polaris and get Mallory. The girls wanted to see the spiral, and since I'm stuck here, she finally gets her chance. You and Mallory can track down Rasputin, the rat, whatever
Time to
it's
get our
called,
spells,
and do
Nate.
what you must to recover the Sky Anchor.
That is the Arcanum.
Run along now!
That is the Arcanum. I'm gonna get the quest for Witch's House Call here.
Oh yeah, you don't have to move.
Welcome back to the Hall of Theurgy, Initiate. Man, your life force is strong. Your mind is strong. It's invigorating. I like that. So, we both practice life magic, and I thought we should get to know each other. In fact, I thought I might share a spell with you. I think life magic's amazing. It's a spirit thing, you know? I got loads of spells to show you, actually, but this spell's a good start. I can't share it just yet, though. First, you have to be tested by the Arbiter Proctus Sirio Cassini. Go see him and then come back.
Sirio Tatellini.
Tortellini.
Lasagna.
Let me switch
I don't
gear.
know. It's something. Let me put in prisms. I don't think you actually need prisms for this cat, though. I can't remember.
Yeah, I would prism.
Ugh. There he is.
Oh, he's not here anymore. Oh.
Nope. He's over here. Oh, yeah, he was there last time, wasn't he?
I was going where he was on test.
Yeah, he was on test, huh?
Moved him.
Well met, young wizard. Fitzhume told me the Arcanum had a new initiate. He said you were unworthy, but he can sometimes be unfair. Judging by your attire, I can tell you have a good fashion sense. And I suspect you have a great magical aptitude as well. We will see soon enough. I am an Arcanum Sentinel sworn to protect the spiral, but I also serve as Arbiter
Testing
Proctus.
initiates, Nate. There might be other cats for higher up ranks. Keep that noted.
Duly noted. Okay, I need to set a whole deck for this.
You look out and wonder, where are we? Where is the library? But your thinking is too traditional. As an initiate, you must let that go.
So
Like
now,
the Arcanum
Nate,
itself,
just looking on
this
the wall in this
chamber
room,
exists
just
in
for
a
even
place
more
of its
symbolism,
own.
it's got
Between,
all of the schools,
beneath,
and now
behind,
added as one
and
of
beyond
unison.
the rings of the spiral.
Shadow, Star Moon,
Likewise,
and
your
Sun.
success as an initiate
Here we
depends
go.
upon your ability to transcend your knowledge, your skills,
Respect that.
and your philosophy. I warn you now, I am here to test the
I don't
very
think it's
limits of your magical prowess.
I don't know. You're right. I
will
don't
not
know.
pull
He
any
was easy last time.
punches.
I'm sorry. He just was. Orthrus doesn't seem too good.
Yeah, probably not. Okay. Let's do this thing, Cassio.
Does have Pierce.
Cassini, I guess. If that's even your real name.
I think it is, Nate.
Probably is.
I think it is. Safe to say.
You know, slap him with a hungry caterpillar. Show him a real life spell.
I'm showing him the true calendar.
How much health does he have?
13,000 for me.
15,000.
Or maybe he did have 15,000. I'm just blind.
I'm a double fan.
Rat Magician, thank you for the bubble.
It's helping you out.
He just crit on me, too.
Can you use Brown Spider, please?
13,000 for me. Yeah, I wasn't blind. All right.
I have 15.5k, so that's different.
That's unfortunate, Nate.
Got him. How many feints you gonna put up to?
No feints, bruv.
Whoa.
Ain't having it. I'm going YOLO style, double blade, with bubble, with reliquary.
Double feint.
Old-fashioned, crit.
You got a prism up?
Oh, yeah, I've had it up.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I've had it up. What kind of lip is that? I mean, yeah, I'm going to try and get a blade real quick just in case low-key something goes wrong, but here we go. I mean, calendar does 1,500 bang.
The base. Okay, got the shadow. Prism.
And he fizzled. That is your doom, Serio, cheerio, pace. Like, this room is actually myth-filled. There's like a bubble. I'm surrounded by myth. Like, I'm starting to zone.
All he does is use his regular
I
attack.
think this will kill. Maybe.
I can use this.
Oh, yeah.
I need a... Oh, I didn't put in... Colossal. Alright, we're gonna hit it without enchant. I think I also go.
So they're going to entrust us with greater responsibilities.
Alright, triple feint.
Until we meet again. So I guess he, like, does teach us, not just initiates.
Test our metal.
Yeah, I'll be at Baba. Or, well, actually, you don't have to talk to Baba. You got to talk to Xander.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'll report back.
I'm excited for this spell, Nate. Which is House Call.
Oh yeah, your spell's pretty good.
Oh, it's really good. Like, probably one of the best. Just saying. The Sulka's Wrath, though, on your Storm. Wow. Baba.
Bravo, Initiate! You have proven Fitzhume's assessment was completely wrong. I have no doubts as to your worth and your courage. I will inform the scholars of your success. They will entrust you with greater responsibilities. Arrivederci, until we meet again.
Almost 109, dang.
Solid work, mate. The Arbiter Proctor said you really put him through his paces, and that's no easy feat. Serio's a master
You
duelist.
can call upon me whenever you need.
If you can pass his test, your potential with Thurgy is pretty much unlimited.
That's what she says when she gives
the
it.
Arcanum.
Yeah,
is
she
definitely
says
the
it'll be nice
outfit
to
for
get
you.
out for a spell now and then.
Your
Just
potential,
not
dude.
too much. I'm busy. So should you
We'll
be.
explore that
Don't you have a
potential
quest
to
to
its
do now?
fullest,
Skedaddle.
and along the way, it'll
Got
be a
it.
wild and inspiring
Wow.
ride. This spell
That damage,
is just
though.
the first seed.
992 to
I can't
1132
guarantee the
base.
future, but
Summon
I'll
a
promise you
minion of
this.
myth.
Keep in contact.
He says
and
that
there's
this
a
spell
lot
is just
more
the
where
first
this spell
seed.
came from.
The first,
Until
yeah.
then.
See, everybody says their own kind of thing where it's just like, oh, okay. He's like,
First.
I'll teach you some. She's like, oh, I'll teach you some stuff. Come see me again or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Same next time.
Yeah, something like
Learn
that.
some more.
We accomplished a lot today, Nate.
Yep.
I mean, honestly, now we're special, and I'm hyped.
Yeah, we're Arcanum and getting our new spells special. Pretty awesome. Yeah, Wings of Fate. Not the best, but you know, it's available.
Well, at least you got it, Nate.
Yeah, at least we got it. So that is gonna do it for the Arcanum. A lot of cool things, like just take all that in and try to
It's a lot.
process it because it is a lot. So, but other than that, if you guys stuck all the way through, please leave a like. That's really awesome. And other than that, enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you all next time.
See ya.